Good morning. Okay, and 7:34. Happy Wednesday to you. Wow, you get to the middle of the week and you think, what am I going to do this weekend? What are some of those activities going on? Well, there's always something great and a great place that usually has awesome activities going on. Birkdale Village. Maureen Smith, it's been a while since you've been in. How are you?
I'm good. How are
you?
you?
You look fabulous.
I'm trying.
Well, today, I mean, he probably will, but the plaza is Justin's favorite spot at Birkdale Village.
Plaza.
Yeah.
The plaza.
What's happening at the plaza
The
right
plaza
now?
has transformed into Birkdale on Ice.
I can't sit right in the middle of the plaza.
No, you
No.
can't today.
There's a lot of wonderful green space there at Birkdale Village. When you do this transformation, because you've done this now a couple of times.
few.
All right, so it's turning into ice skating
Yep.
and Santa's Village and all this. So give us the rundown of what's the common space look like there at Birkdale Village.
So our plaza transformed into Birkdale on Ice over the past couple of weeks. We're going to open that up on the 22nd, which is this Saturday. Anna and her team at the Skate Shack are amazing. You can do appointments. You can do walk-ups. You can find it all on our website. And it's open every day, so come hang out.
And is it easy enough that you can just show up? There's a place where you can get skates.
Absolutely.
And
we
you
have
can
a
just have
skate
fun.
shack right in the center right there. And like I said, Anna and her team are wonderful. They'll help you out and give you your skates, your size. We have little triple skates for little kids. We have big, huge skates for people with big feet, and you can come hang out.
What a classic
fun.
thing
Yeah.
to do in the
It is.
holidays,
It's
because
just
it
it
doesn't
is.
get too cold around here, right?
It's
And
really
obviously, I think you've got the market on ice skating all the way to Pineville, don't you? Then
Yeah,
too?
we have some that are around, but not too far. Our Birkdale one's pretty special to here, so people come.
You've got the tree lighting this weekend.
We
That's the
do.
big thing.
It
Santa's
is.
making his arrival.
He is.
And it's an all day kind of
is.
activity,
Yep.
though.
So from 2 to 4, we have our activity row in the Grove, which is down by Regal. We've got face painters, magicians, just stuff to entertain the kids. At 2 o'clock, we have some ice skating performances from Charlotte Figure Skating Association. We have 3 performances this year. I'm really excited for that. And then we also have our Santa Parade that starts at 4:30. We have floats. We have walking entertainment. We're opening with Titanium Sound, which is the Hopewell High School Marching Band. And then Santa's arriving, I believe, on the Cool Kids Clubhouse float. So we're really excited to have them back.
How do you? Because you've had such cool acts, local people come through too. How do you pick them? Which one you're gonna have there on? How do you do that? I mean, basically, how do you tell people no? I guess is what I'm asking you.
I am a yes man to my detriment, but I do my best to highlight everyone that calls and asks. And if for some reason I can't fit them, in tree lighting day, I'll find somewhere in the holiday season to get them on property and get them some sight.
I think Santa's sleigh last time was a Corvette.
It
I'm
was.
pretty sure
Oh,
Yes.
that's what
okay.
Yes,
he
it
had
was.
there.
It was. This year, I believe Santa's going to be on the float with Cool Kids Clubhouse, who is a nonprofit that's very near and dear to me here in Huntersville.
Yeah, and had a lot of other events there at Birkdale that have done wonderful support as well, and for other nonprofits. And
Yes.
do people come and just hang out at Birkdale during the day still?
Always. Yeah, I've got all my looky-loos around the ice rink just staring at it. Yeah.
And there's I've seen the groups out there with the kids and all
Yeah.
that other kind of stuff.
Yeah,
and
they're still there. They're hanging out, and I love it.
You've got some new shops open, or at least a new
Yes.
shop. opening
Yes,
up
we
there
are. We're
soon.
opening Pottery Barn this week, and we're so excited about that one. It's gonna be a huge. It's gonna be just an amazing addition to Birkdale Village, and the staff there is amazing. Pottery Barn in general is amazing, so we're just super excited to have them.
Great addition to.
Yeah, it's gonna
Where
be
is that
awesome.
one going to be located?
That is going next to Barnes and Noble, in the old Total Wine space.
Great spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And now with the holidays coming up, what
I know.
What are people going to do? What are your suggestions? People always talk about parking there, but what else should they do when they come?
They're going to go ice skating. They're going to go get lunch. They're going to hit Regal and get, watch a movie. They're going to go after that to Mrs. Fields Cookies and grab a sweet treat. They're going to go to Mon Macaron and grab a coffee. Maybe they'll head to Ease for dinner. My goal is to kind of build a space where you can come in the morning and you won't leave till evening.
I like the little pop-ups in the middle too. The random other
the
kind
little
of shops
stores.
there.
Yeah, our
middle,
tiny retail, our little tiny retail row, they're amazing. We have Paleta Morelia's out there, Mon Macaron, which is locally owned. That is a macaron espresso shop. Mrs. Fields just opened not too long ago. And then we also have Melon Hats, which is doing really well.
One of the traditions we do each year, because we've done it since the kids were born, was take the pictures with Santa because I like to try to make my children cry. If I have the opportunity.
Yeah,
And so-
Santa's ready for you. We opened our appointment link about a month ago. and he is getting booked. So if you want to get your Santa appointment, I highly recommend.
And he
you
books
get on there.
fast.
He
too.
books fast. He books fast. But Heidi and her team, the photographer, are wonderful. If we have walk-ups, they make sure that Santa gets to some FaceTime with you.
All right, so this weekend, crowds can gather starting at 2 o'clock.
Yep,
and,
2 o'clock.
And there's the stuff for the kids. I always love that you
Yes.
guys have that.
Yes.
You've got all this the stuff out.
Yeah,
for the
we're
kids
gonna
to
have
play
stuff
with.
for the kids, and we also have a area on Lindholm Drive between Finn and Fino and Bad Daddies that we haven't really done before. I'm working with Carly Eustache with Style Perfect Events. She's like the greatest event coordinator in all the land. So we're gonna have a petting zoo out there. We're gonna
petting zoo?
Yes,
What? A
we're
petting
gonna,
zoo?
yes, we're gonna have a little book nook, a little place where kids can go and maybe take a little break. It's very stimulating out there. And then letters to Santa. Finn and Fino and Bar Taco are going to have some event bars over there. We're also having our Birkdale Beer Garden back with Lost Worlds, Royal Bliss, and Hoptown.
So this is what, year 3
11?
or 4 or 12? What year is this of the parade and all
The
this?
150th. It's I believe it's like the 22nd year of the parade. Yeah.
What's been like some of your favorite, like of like that? Is this one of your favorite events of the year?
It
What's
is.
like-
It's like my swans. It's like my swan song for event season. It's kind of my like gift to this community. It's a lot of work. It's so much fun to pull off, and just to see everybody come hang out and have a good time it's very special. So it's a good time.
Do you eat Birkdale a lot? Because there's so many different places.
You do
that
this to me
can go
every
to.
time.
I know.
Yeah.
Make you pick a favorite
I
child.
will never pick a favorite baby. Yes, I am there all the time.
I'm wondering if one time you'll slip and I'll catch you. on it. That's what I'm going to try
Never.
to.
They're
Just
all
depends on what mood you're in,
They're
right?
all,
Where you're
I know,
going,
right?
right?
Catch me at like 5 catch me at like 7 on Saturday night.
Yes.
Then I'll tell you.
Tell you what your favorite is. You'll have one that night.
But
for
we
sure.
even had Dr. Wing on, right?
Yes, I saw that.
the fact
Dr. Wing's going to be there. He's popping up for us, so I'm super excited.
The fact even that you have like a dentist there,
Mhm.
right, at
Yeah.
Birkdale, like some of those other tenants, right, like the office style tenants. You got the law
Yep.
firms, you got all these other kind of people. What's it like having like literally a true like live, work, play space? Because that really is what
It
Birkdale
is.
Village
It's interesting. It's something that I know in a like post-COVID we've tried to build that back, and I think we've done a pretty great job. But it is really fun to kind of go somewhere to work 40 hours a week and then kind of linger and stay and come back on Saturday with my daughter. Or like I'll walk around, especially when days where school's out. I'll see her and all her friends and stuff, and it makes me think of when I grew up and going into town and being
Going to the
fancy.
mall.
Yeah,
I mean,
going
it's
to the
like
mall.
that idea of going to the mall.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still the place
Mhm.
where the kids can walk around
Yep.
while you shop. You know, if you
Yeah.
have kids that are old enough to kind of
Mhm.
walk around and you know that they're going to be okay and
Yeah.
safe, and it's
Yeah.
going to be a good time for them to hang out.
Well, and it's wild that the demand is clearly there for the community to come out and hang out because
Mhm.
even with Birkdale Landing across the street too,
Yes.
and has that been what's that connection almost been like to have where you've got people coming back and forth?
Yeah, it's just been a
between
great
both?
addition. If anything, it's we support them and they support what we're doing. So if anything, we just kind of support each other and see how we can work together.
Okay, well, this weekend everyone can support
Yes.
the community. Come on out, have a great time.
hang out.
Starting at 2 o'clock, the kids can come out. There's all kinds of hanging out,
Yes.
all kinds of
Let's go,
stuff
girls.
Yep.
going on.
Very good
Santa's
time.
gonna make his arrival
He is.
about
Probably the parade starts at 4:30. He's my last one to come down the parkway. Probably about 4:45.
See, and that's the nice thing about it. Get it dark earlier
Mhm.
too. Is that
Oh,
you can
yeah,
say, hey,
the tree
parade
lighting.
starts at 4:30.
Yeah.
It's like-
Yeah, tree lights is 6:05.
Yeah, great.
I know that.
Anytime I can be in bed pre-8 o'clock.
You're
too.
not talk to me.
And so this weekend, will all of the restaurants, all the kind of fun, normal stuff, will that be open?
Everybody's open and ready to play. So it's going to be a really, really fun day. It's my
And it'll
favorite.
be my first Birkdale tree lighting. I'm so excited.
Welcome.
Yes, I'm very excited. I'm
Wild to
usually out of
think-
town this weekend, so I'm here for it and I'm excited.
It's going to be a
about
good time.
Wild to think that another tree line coming up again,
Yep.
but this weekend, Birkdale
Mm-hmm.
Village. So 2 o'clock it starts. 4:30 the parade
Mm-hmm.
starts. Tree is lit. Maureen says
6:05.
by
6:05.
6:05.
Maybe 6:08 if we're running a couple minutes late.
And so we do want to always bring it up. We take it head on. So
I know.
parking, what and,
Not
and
scared of it.
transportation.
Not scared
what
of
are your
it.
recommendations? You've been doing this a long time, Maureen. What's your recommendation?
My recommendation is to arrive early. There is obviously on-site parking. However, it does get full. We do have valet running that day, and they're taking the parking lot across from Dick's Sporting Goods and Apple. There is surrounding lots that you can use. We do recommend ride sharing. My husband himself Ubers. Microcats is amazing in this area. I highly suggest them. They are great and a less expensive alternative than Uber and Lyft. But if you can ride share, I recommend it.
Okay, Maureen Smith of Birkdale Village this weekend, the tree lighting. And so 2 o'clock, come on out, 4:30, the parade, and then 6:05. That
Maybe
tree
6:08
gets
if we're
lit.
running late.
That's right. And then the ice skating and all that can be going on.
Yeah, it's going on during. So come hang out.
Great,
so
great
fun.
weekend.
Come
So
hang
fun.
out in the middle of the plaza.
In the plaza.